We are back. Let's get right into it. I forgot what our rating is. It's like 1600 or something, which is way higher than my chess.com rating. 17. Yeah, I think we have the question mark because they're still not sure what we're actually rated. So with pawn d4, knight f3. Okay, we're gonna have the knight d6, or sorry, the pawn d6, protecting this pawn chain. Cool. We're gonna keep. Could play this opening that creates a little bit more space. I actually tend to like this one a little bit. Let's go ahead and actually do that. Okay. So we're gonna play that. Knight to c3 is fine. We're gonna see this come in. This almost sort of reminds me of the Sicilian a little bit, with the accelerated dragon line. Just aiming there. So we can actually go ahead and, because once this comes in here, we're gonna have two attackers here. So I'm gonna actually defend your bishop. And then we're gonna go ahead and place our light scored bishop on this diagonal right here. Okay. Let's think about this. Takes. If this takes, then we take back here. Then let's check. They take back. Then we just recapture here. If takes, then that's winning for white. So that's fine. I'm going to go and castle. Okay, so we're seeing some good defenses here. Still pretty even game. I'm thinking of just pushing this this pawn up here, but that might also be a blunder because then my king will be more exposed. Maybe some moves like, I think this is very unconventional, but maybe some moves like h1 here, so that we can start pushing up this pawn, because it seems like he's gonna castle on the king side. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and do that. Yeah, with some ideas of pushing here. Maybe eventually get this pawn up here to e5. Maybe queen. Yeah. Okay. So we see the castle. Maybe put the queen up here on d2 so that we get this diagonal here. Should I start pushing first? There's quite a few attackers on this square, so I might have to push here. Okay, let me get my... I think this is a waste of a move. Honestly, that might have been a mistake, moving this here. But nevertheless, we're just going to put this here. Move rook over, start pushing pawns. Okay, so we see already... see him start to push. I should have put my rook on here. So if takes, then we take back, and that's fine. Or he can no longer push this here. That's actually okay. I might actually just leave that there. I have this kind of free check here. We'll probably move here. I don't know what that does for me though. Okay, we're gonna actually go ahead and move the rook over here. I hope that's okay. He might choose to take here. This might get complicated. It might lead in a lot of trades. Okay, yeah, here we go. So we're actually going to save this bishop. We're going to go. Oh no, I can't do that because then he has this here. So we are actually going to have to. Let's think this through. We can go here. So takes, and he could take here. In which case I'd have to take. No, yeah, that doesn't quite work. Is there any world which I can save my bishop? If I take here, takes is going to have to leave to takes because he's going to aim at my rook. Yeah, that's fine. It's not preferable, but if takes, then I take back here. Okay, so he's going to just straight away take here. That's fine for me. And he takes here. I take back. It's just kind of a weird position. Nevertheless, okay, so he wants me to take with my knight, but that's not going to happen. So his king is so exposed. I might just actually, so he's one pawn up. I might check. So if I check right now, what does he do? I think he loses his rook is what happens. Right, because he has nowhere to go. And the only thing that could defend is knight, which I could just take. Oh, he has this move. Well, I can just capture this. And if he recaptures, yeah, that's not super good for him. Okay, let's be careful here. So he has so I have moves like, okay, let's think this through. If I go here, that's check. He can take with rook. Takes, no, that doesn't win. If I go check here, he has to take with his queen. I think I like that move the best. Although it doesn't really, I think kind of just equalizes the position. Right, takes, then he has to take with his rook. Otherwise, yeah, if I just go here, then rook takes, and then that leaves me with kind of no advantage. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So queen takes. Okay, now what do I do? I think actually rook takes here would be optimal. Yeah, rook takes is probably the best move. Like the most, you know. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I hope I'm not like blundering, but then again, I'm not. I guess I'm not highly rated enough to actually see. We can go ahead and double up on rooks here. He might choose to do the same thing, or he might actually take here. But that's fine if he takes there. It's not a real threat to me. Okay, so here's where it gets kind of tricky. So I can go ahead and administer check like this. If he takes with rook, I can take back with rook. I can actually exchange so I can have two rooks and you can have a queen. I can go here, takes, then takes. Do I want to do that though? I think my best move is to go here, because that pins his rook over. Although I might... Oh, he resigned. Interesting. Why did he resign? Let's take a look at the analysis, actually. Oh, okay, I see some blunders already. Oh, this position is really in favor of white, really. What was my next best move is what I'm wondering. What was the blunder? Oh, this was a blunder. Oh, I'm +6 in this case. Wow. That's really interesting, actually. It sounds fairly accurate in this game. What would be the next move? Would this be a good move? Okay, so that looks like a relatively good move. Yeah, then I can just take here. And then, yeah. At this point I have an advantage. Okay, cool. Makes sense. Let's go back and play another game. I almost feel like I played better on Lichess than on chess.com. Maybe there's just more people on chess.com and my rating is a lot lower, so maybe it's just like me not having confidence in myself. We're gonna go ahead and play the Sicilian. You see the classic e4 and c5. Okay, we see the knight come to f3. Just gonna go ahead and solidify our pawn chain. We're gonna probably see pawn here. If that happens, we're gonna take. Actually, pre-move this take because it's really that cool. Awesome. I do like this classical variation where we attack this pawn. You can see the other knight come over. I'm just gonna keep playing this opening here. Might see bishop come over here to the g5 square, where it likes being. Sometimes I see even 3. Cool, you could either castle. Yeah, let's go ahead and castle actually. Do knight up here. If takes, then we're gonna capture. It's good getting. Black kind of wants to get this very central knight on d4 out of the center of the board. So if we exchange, my pawns aren't doubled up. This is totally fine for black. I think it's still in favor of white a little bit, but every opening is kind of in favor of white. Okay, we see rook over. If he pushes this pawn up, we can see the rook kind of get involved. That's okay. I can get my rook up here. I can play something like, it's not a very natural move, is e5, because it blocks this diagonal for my bishop once I move my knight. But it also does provide some support against my pawns, against pushing this pawn up here, which is kind of a little scary. What I can do is I can play something like queen over here. Queen over here to c7, just kind of solidifying. Oh, if pawn goes, whoops. If pawn goes here, then I capture back and rook can't immediately come into action. See queen coming in. I'm tempted to play this move. Yeah, that shouldn't be. I never know if like any of the moves I'm playing are like huge blunders, but I guess that's what the analysis is for afterwards. Okay. Okay. I kind of want to play this move, but he has the. No, that would be bad. can't really push any of my pawns. If I go pawn up here to d5, then I risk this. If I go pawn up here, then I give my opponent an awesome move like knight to d5. So I'm kind of a little bit stuck here. I think I can position my rook. Depends what pawn I want to eventually push, but I think I'm going to position my rook right here. No. Well, I do want to eventually play this. I might actually just go bishop over here. Just to solidify my rook chain. I kind of have to respond to how my opponent does, because there's not much attacking potential for me right now. I'm playing a very defensive position. Okay. We see this move. I'm gonna play something kind of unorthodox. What I could do is I can put I can put the queen right here on b6. This might be a blunder, but it's such a fun idea. Queen over here in b6. If he takes, I take back. Eventually I want to move over here, kind of threatening this square. Or if he leaves it here, I take. If he leaves this here, which would be a mistake, I take and then I go right here, which would attack the queen and both this square. But that's contingent on me moving right here. And I give him a really nice square, well, that's not a really nice. I don't know. Let's just do it for fun. We've been playing too classical of chess. Let's have a little bit of fun. I pre-move this taking because I think that's probably the best move for him. This is probably not even that good of a move. It's just kind of opening my queen up to who knows what. I might yeah, he saw right through that. Well, I mean, I can just go something. I'm just gonna go rook over here to the d file. So I'm gonna push this pawn up here. Whoa. So you can either go something like this, and that risks that. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of this whole attacking thing. I can play something like this. If this, then I play, yeah, no, that's not good. I think I have to play something like this. Let's see, what are his counterattacks? You can go bishop up here. That would be bad. This whole thing kind of sucks for me. His attack is pretty strong right now. Meanwhile, I'm making stupid moves like queen over here. I could maybe move my bishop back. Yeah, if he goes rook here, then, or rook, if he goes bishop here, then I can go bishop back here. Although, after takes and takes, my king is left wide in the open. I might want to, I don't know. Okay, so we see this fun variation. I'm gonna go ahead and move. Yeah, it seems like I have to do something like this. If he moves here, that is a problem for us. Okay, so what happens now? What happens now? I think we might lose. It is definitely possible that we blundered this position. I blundered this position. Yeah, rook goes here. That's Can't think of anything. Well, maybe go like, no. I don't know. Oh well. Rook goes here, then I might just... Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, to take here. Oh, I see. Okay, queen up here. Yeah, this is really dangerous because queen here. I have to go back probably here. Once this pawn moves over here, it's going to be pretty bad. I might be a rook up, but this position's really much worse. Especially once this pawn moves. Oh my god. It's going to be destructive. I kind of like this move right here. Because it not only, yeah, I would definitely be down to exchange. And I'm also threatening this piece right here. What he might do is he might do administer a check here, but that's actually okay. I can just go over here, kind of start to bring my king over here. It might block my bishop temporarily, but I can move that out and then start controlling this this long file right here. That's all. And I need to move more quickly as well. Okay, that's fine. I can move here. He might take. If he takes, then I can. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Where's a good square for my queen? What is a good square for my queen? Maybe right here, just aiming at the rook, trying to buy time. Rook moves over anywhere, and then I can do something like maybe rook over here, but if that, then I can go knight or bishop over here. It depends on where he moves his rook. I don't know where it would be beneficial to him. Maybe, I don't know if that's a good square, because then I can just go. I'm actually hoping he moves to, okay, awesome. If he moves there, then I can develop my bishop here. And that's actually really good because, oh, is that a blunder? How does he defend against? Okay, so I go check. Rook up. It's a pretty bad situation for him. So if I go... Oh, he has a bishop protecting. Yeah. Oh well. I thought I was getting lucky with a piece. So I'm actually... What do I do? Okay, if I go here, yeah, he can just go. His bishop takes, then I have to move. Why not? I mean, let's exchange. Or maybe that's not a good idea. I want to first play this move. Threatening check here. Oh, I think I might be better off actually in this position, but it's just so hard to tell because There's a lot of things going on. I do have some potential here and here, where there is. Not his minor pieces aren't doing a whole lot of good. I'm curious to see what he does next. He might go king over here. Actually, that might be worse. Because after check. Oh, interesting. Okay, well, first I'm gonna actually play this. Okay, so now I can. So I'm gonna go check here. And then rook has to come down. And then I go check here, and that's mate. Just to go here, and then, yeah. Awesome. Cool. Let's actually analyze that real quick. Just see where, yeah, he actually, I think he blundered. He was okay, but then he blundered somewhere. Let's turn on the engine. Yeah, this is made in 3. Yeah, this move was a huge blunder right here. Yeah, I mean he could have moved queen here, but it would have been pretty imminent. Right? Let's see where he really went wrong. Yeah, he should have moved his queen back. That was pretty bad on his part. Okay, cool. These are some good games. Sick. See you next time.